You know, if we've done anything this year, we've certainly played a lot of TikTok videos, for better or worse. And so just to recap, as we move in to the next year, which is sure to be even worse than the last, we're gonna go through what I would consider to be the top 10 most irritating TikToks of the year. It's very hard, it's really difficult to narrow it down. And so it's maybe even impossible, but we're going with these 10. We'll play them, and at the end we will crown the ultimate, the most annoying TikTok of 2023. I feel like there's a lot of my shoulders here. This is very important to get this right, and so I'll do my best. But let's start with the first one.
Welcome to the day in the life of a 24-year-old that still lives with her parents. I often get asked why I don't move out if I can afford to, and the truth is I am lazy. So I made these protein waffles for breakfast for everyone, and then I got ready to bully my parents into buying things that I want, and I got to play with my new toy.
Okay, I think we get the idea. The whole genre, the whole day in the life genre, I feel like we could put in one category. Like these videos, they never get any better than that. They never do anything interesting. It's never, oh, it's a day in the life. I went to the International Space Station. I climbed Mount Everest. I don't know. It's never anything like that. So it's always the most tedious, pointless activities you could possibly imagine that are being documented in extensive detail. And in this case, it's someone who's an adult living at home. So that's pretty bad. I don't know if it's the worst, but let's go to the next one.
If you need to manifest something overnight, get nearly instant results. To manifest a text, a call, college acceptance, to hear good news, this is one of the methods that the people who are doing Manifest Magic at the top of my page are using to see results like this. You and I are going to be manifesting whatever it is you desire during this video right here, right now.
Yeah. I tried it. It doesn't, the magic doesn't work. I am sure every TikTok influencer will float off into space. I am sure every TikTok influencer will float off into space. You think it's a scam that couldn't last very long because people are going to discover that just because they say, I am sure such going to happen, that doesn't mean it's going to happen. Like once people discover that, you think that the scam breaks down, but it doesn't, because either someone says, follows your manifesting tips, and then the thing happens because it was going to happen anyway. Or if it doesn't work, then she could say, well, you didn't tap into the frequency. You got to get into the manifesting frequency, and you didn't say it enough. You didn't say it loud enough. So it's a scam. It's also annoying because it's one of those scams you wish you had thought of. But this is a real contender. Let's go to the next one.
I don't remember the last time I went to see a movie because I don't love going to the movie theater. But I'll tell you what, it pisses me off that I can't go see Barbie. So I'm doing a thing. And if you live in the Pacific Northwest, you can do a thing with me. Here's what it is. Someday next week, on a weekday, I am renting out a theater in Northwest Portland. The entire theater. The theater seats 46 people, I think. We're only going to do 20 tickets. Okay. So me and 19.
Yeah, I remember this vividly because when I saw this video come up on Twitter or whatever it was, I spent a little bit of time investigating this person because at first I thought, like, this can't be real. There's no way that the people like this still exist in the world. Worried about COVID, she rented out the entire theater. I could not think of a less appealing invitation. And this one does prove to be pretty annoying because I had to, just to make sure it wasn't a parody, I had to investigate this woman and her TikTok channel, which exposed me to many other things I didn't want to be exposed to, so that one was pretty bad. Let's go to the next one.
I've had a lot of people comment on my room and how messy it is. I'm pretty sure it comes from the aunties who are like, are you proud of this? You're disgusting. How can you let it get like this? I'm not proud of, how messy I let my room get. I think if you have depression or you suffer from depression or anxiety or any kind of mental health disorder, you understand that sometimes we just can't get up. But today,
right. Okay.
I finally have the energy after months.
This might be it. This might be the most annoying one of the year. And any TikTok like it. Well, no, we just can't. We just can't. You don't understand. Well, first of all, do you realize that you're doing the thing right now that you say you can't do?
Clean up your room. That's a good start.
In fact, it's not even any more effort to just put it in the hamper. It's almost no additional effort. It's possible. You can do it. No, you can do it. It's just that for this woman, when you're feeling quote unquote depressed, you don't want to do it anymore.
And the truth is I am lazy.
But not wanting to do something is not the same thing as not being able to. All right, let's go to the next one.
Hi, Benji here, and I'm going to explain what digital blackface is.
You will?
Digital Digital blackface is when non-black people use images or emojis of black people to express emotion online, often extreme ones like anger or disbelief. Sometimes images are edited to indicate blackness for this.
All right. Be mindful that when you use a meme with a black person in the meme, or you use a GIF, be mindful of how your GIF is affecting him. Is he like hunched over from the burden of all the GIFs that are being used? You know, the one thing when you see these kinds of videos, they never explain why we should care. Like, who put you in charge? They never explain that, do they? Have you ever craved a nice barbecue Sunday night dinner with the family? Say you go to the store, get all the groceries, invite your family over. You go to turn on the grill, your propane tank is empty. That's where Cinch comes in to save the day. Cinch is a propane grill tank home delivery service. They deliver propane tanks right to your door. Cinch delivers on your schedule. It does not require any long-term commitment or subscription. Plus, delivery is completely contactless. You don't have to wait around at home. Track the order on the Cinch app from anywhere. Whether you're grilling, camping with your family, lighting up your fire pit on a cold winter night, Cinch's propane delivery service ensures that you have the fuel you need to make the most of every moment. Go online to cinch.com or download their app to order. New customers can get their first tank exchange for just $10 with promo code Walsh. That's CYNCH.com, promo code Walsh. This is a limited time offer and you must live within a Cinch service area to redeem it. Visit cinch.com/offer for details. First of all, I have no memory of ever playing that video. I don't know what that video, that's a roller coaster. You don't know what's going to happen next. I still don't know what exactly happened there or what any of that was. I'm not sure I would even call it annoying. It was confusing and disturbing.
Stand up for myself, he threatens to call the police and revoke my membership.
Do you need something? Do you need something? Do you need something? Okay, I thought so.
Okay, yeah, so this is another genre that took over TikTok this year. This is the genre of women going to the gym and recording themselves at the gym and trying to set up, like, entrapping men. They wear basically nothing at the gym. They're wearing their underwear at the gym. They record themselves and they're using themselves as bait to get some man to do something that they can then paint as sexist or misogynist. That might actually be the winner, but we'll see. Let's go to the next one.
This is my day in the life as a stay-at-home girlfriend. And the first thing I do is take my aloe shot. I love having this on an empty stomach. Then I get straight to making Luke's coffee because he's definitely a caffeine first thing in the morning kind of guy. And then I sit down and do some journaling and some reading.
All right. Another in the day in the life category, but this is, here's the stay-at-home girlfriend. Look, if you're a man and you have a stay-at-home girlfriend, you deserve everything that's coming to you. I hate to say it, but this is a woman who's made no commitment to you whatsoever, and yet you're allowing her to live in your house and you're supporting her. So she doesn't want to go all the way and commit herself to you, but yet you're still supporting her as if she has. And so she's using you, and then when she's had enough, she's going to go off to the next guy. And you're going to be crushed by it, but you'll deserve it. Okay, next one.
Okay, I'm kind of about to call out all men, sort of. So if that's going to trigger you or bother you, moving on. I was FaceTiming my mom and sisters last night, and we are planning Mother's Day dinner. So we're deciding what we're going to eat, what time it's going to be. I'm bringing a food assignment. My sister's bringing a food assignment. My mom's preparing the main meal. Why is this way? Why can men not be better judges? And yes, I love my husband. He's a great guy. He's really trying. I actually think he's trying. And we're like progressive. We're like working on this. And my husband's on a work trip right now. My mom's husband, my stepdad, like tore his ACL, whatever. There's like maybe reasons. But if I was on a work trip or my mom tore her ACL, we would still probably be planning it, especially if it was
I do. I remember this one. Yeah, how could we forget? How can we forget? My husband is physically not here. My stepdad is hobbled. He can't move. So maybe there are reasons why he's not making dinner. Whatever. There might be reasons. There might be? No, there are reasons. Like one of them is physically not present. The other one is like you should be making dinner for him.
Hey, baby doll. What's for dinner?
You want dinner? You know, if that's something you'd like to do on Mother's Day, just say so. It's not hard. All right, last one.
I don't trust white people. I don't trust white people for a multitude of reasons, but one of the main reasons is they're unpredictable. Like, I think about all the times where I really considered white people my friends, and then when we got in a small argument, they released all the racism they hid throughout our whole friendship. Also, I think about the fact that white people have continuously, when given the opportunity, oppressed multiple marginalized communities. Like, if they really wanted to, they would bring slavery back. I will legit always be scared of white people until they're the minority.
You know, if you're someone like that, you should just be grateful. I'm amazed that she has any friends at all. Like, everything about you is incredibly unpleasant.
No hard feelings, but I hate you. Not joking. Bye.
That's a pretty bad one too. I think ultimately the winner though, and I'm gonna go with the dark horse, I think the winner of most annoying TikTok, it's the depression TikTok. Maybe it's just the dad in me talk, but it's the making excuses for not putting your dirty clothing into a hamper. That's the winner. That's what I crown the winner. Most annoying TikTok of 2023. We'll find out what happens in 2024.